Hello and welcome everyone, I'm Josh with US Cutter, and on today's video we're going to talk about some of the heat presses we offer here at US Cutter. I decided to make this video after taking a few questions on Facebook from several different people. I spoke with all types of people that ranged anywhere from folks with little to no experience looking to get into heat transfer vinyl, what I like to call advanced hobby crafters like my friend Dorinda, and also business owners looking to go in a new direction. Not everybody needs or can afford a top-of-the-line heat press right out of the gate. So what about some of the lower cost heat presses on the market? Today I'm going to show you some of the lower cost heat press options that we have at US Cutter that can do a great job and really save you some money in the process. First, let's discuss the two types of heat presses that we offer here at US Cutter. First, you've got your clamshell type, and then you have the swing arm type. The clamshell type is going to be the most common and lowest cost type of heat press on the market, and it's going to be great for heat transfer vinyl, sublimation, pre-printed transfers, and many other iron-on applications. It can also come in an auto-opening version that works with an electromagnet, like this shown here. What it does is at the end of the timer countdown, it automatically releases the electromagnet, opening the heat press, making sure you don't burn anything, and making it really easy on your wrist. The next type of heat press that we're going to talk about is a swing away or swing arm heat press. This is a heat press that when pressing down, it gives you even pressure throughout the entire press. This allows you to do everything that a clamshell heat press can do, and then also some of the weirder things like laser transfer that requires even pressure throughout the entire press. Both types are built in the same way with the heat platen located on the top, and then the lower plate on the bottom has a pressing pad on it. You will use a knob on the top to adjust the pressure, and then they plug into a 3-prong outlet with a power switch on the back of them to turn them on and off. All of them come with digital control panels that work in a similar way. I'm about to teach you how to work the control panel, and this is going to work for several types of heat presses. This digital control pad can be found on the 9x12 inch swing arm, the 15x15 swing arm. Then we're going to go over to the clamshell, and we've got it with the 15x15 clamshell, its big brother, the 16x20, and then also the 16x20 auto opener. Then finally we have the sublimation starter heat press, the Volcano 15x15. This has a little mug attachment, so it's great if you're wanting to start in the sublimation side of things. Your digital control panel will have 4 buttons located on the front of it. The first button will be a clear button, the next button is an up button, followed by a down button, and then you have the set, or what I like to call the options button. All of these buttons will not do anything until you press the set button to bring up the options. The first option in the set menu or options menu will allow you to change the temperature of the heat press. The second option will allow you to change the timer. How long would you like to press the substrate? If you're using an auto open heat press, then this timer will indicate when it will open. The third option will let you select between Fahrenheit and Celsius. Now, this is where it may get a little bit tricky. On the older touch display, you will have 5 options. On the newer touch display, you will only have 4 options. For the newer model, the 4th option allows you to tell the machine when to start beeping the alarm at you. If you have an older model, the 4th option will allow you to adjust the temperature offset, and the 5th option will then allow you to change the beeping alarm time. The option to change the temperature offset can still be found on the new models. It has just been moved to a hidden menu to prevent any accidents from happening. If you ever need to adjust the offset on the new model, please contact support at uscutter.com for those instructions. Now that I've shown you how to work the press, let's talk a little bit about the quality of these presses. The most common question that I got was asking about the temperature difference between the center and the edge of the plate. That seemed to be a big problem with some of the heat presses that they were getting off Amazon. There would be about 15 to 20 degree difference between the center of the heat press to the edge. Anything more than 5 degrees is unacceptable, and to perform this test, I'm going to be using a dual wire thermometer that I purchased. And we're going to be looking at the difference in temperature between the 2 spots on 3 of our most popular low-cost heat presses. All of the heat presses that we offer here at US Cutter come with a warranty and free lifetime technical support, so that's already one advantage that they're going to have over anything you can find on Amazon. First up is the 15x15 inch clamshell heat press. I have not preheated the heat press, so I can tape the nodes down without burning my hands. So it's going to take a few presses for it to get the bottom mat and plate heated up. Now I'm going to speed this video up 10 times just so that we can save some time, but I am going to say that actually seeing the temperature change in real time really helped me grasp and appreciate how important it is for preheating your heat press before you press your anything. Now for the readouts on the thermometer, the top gauge is going to be the node that's in the center, and then the bottom readout is going to be the node that's on the edge. Now once the temperature's all the way up, you'll see that it's only got about a 2 to 3 degree temperature difference from the middle to the edge, and that's well within spec. No problem there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 15-inch by 15-inch swing arm heat press. We've got the nodes set up, and to save time this time, I'm gonna actually just cut to when it gets heated up. And the result is going to be the exact same as it was with the clamshell because it's pretty much the same as it is on the inside. The only difference is how it's built on the outside. You're going to have the same thing, only a 2 or 3 degree temperature difference at max from the middle to the edge. Finally, we've got the little 9-inch by 12-inch swing arm refurbished demo unit that I pulled from the storefront. This little guy has been around longer than I have, but it still holds up really well. And with the nodes in the same places as before, this guy is reporting the same thing, except it's only 3 to 4 degrees difference in temperature from the center to the edge. If you're interested in this little heat press, come on to the Redmond storefront and grab it. I named it Little Pressy, and it has dreams to make it into the rap game. Be on the lookout for a mixtape release in an upcoming video. All of these machines use the same heating coil technology. You can expect the same results no matter if you go for the 9-inch by 12-inch or the 16-inch by 20-inch. You're in good hands. If there's ever an issue, again, each one of these machines have a warranty and lifetime technical support for no additional cost. So even after your warranty runs out, you can still contact us for support at support@uscutter.com anytime. If you have any sales questions about anything that I've talked about today, or just wanted to ask a rep any questions, shoot an email over to sales@uscutter.com, and they're happy to answer any questions you might have. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about vinyl cutters, why not check out some of the quick cut videos that I've got posted right here. Check out that playlist. It's got some great content on it. I've also got a video where I put a bunch of Caesar heat transfer vinyl on a football you should check out. Some pretty neat stuff. Wouldn't usually see it done with heat transfer vinyl, but I did it anyway. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe for more weekly content, and hit the like button if you like what you saw today. Thank you so very much for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care now.